And so originally came here as an English teacher. What are you doing now?
I work as a producer at a video game company.
Okay, and now that is what really got me interested when we first started chatting over there. So how did you find that job?
Hey, I'm ALBO. I came to Japan as an English teacher, then moved near Tokyo to pursue my passions. I became a filmmaker because I love cars, Japanese culture, and a good story. I'm lucky enough to live the JDM dream, and so my videos are about my car life in Japan, where I go to car meets and visit shops, do track days and toge runs, build and review cars, and shoot vlogs, short films, and documentaries about Japan's car culture and history. Join me and my friends on our adventures and find out what it's really like in the land of the rising sun. So hop in, fasten your seatbelts, and enjoy the ride.
This この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りしました。
Hey guys, so in today's video, I'm here with Matt, and if you saw in one of the previous videos, we actually are continuing from that scene to the scene. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at not only his car, but also I'm going to be asking him some questions about life in Japan, because in this series, we're going to be asking people who have interesting jobs, what they did, what they do here in Japan, how they came here, how they made it all work, so that you guys, if you have the same kind of aspiration to come live in Japan, it'll give you some tips and ideas of how you can do it yourself. So the format of this show is going to be basically a series of like rapid fire questions to keep it nice and quick. And we're also going to be checking out his car. In other videos, it might not be just with car guys, but because we have a really nice NB Miata over here owned by Matt, we're going to be checking it out as well. So we're going to start with that, and then we're going to ask some questions about work and all that stuff. All right, sounds good. Let's get started. Hey, Matt.
Hey, how's it going?
All right, so I guess you're the newest street racer terrorizing the streets of Tokyo.
You know it.
Yep, and you have one of the fastest JDM beasts that's ever.
Yes.
Get out of here.
Absolute speed demon, the Mazda Roadster, Miata, MX-5, whatever you want to call it. Monster under the hood, every single one of them, as we all know.
Oh yeah, it is. It's super fast. I'm pretty sure, like that's why my S2000 parked so far away, because it's scared of your car.
Yes, as he should be.
As he should be. All right, so why don't you give us, let me ask some questions, and you can just tell me a little bit about it.
Sure, sounds good.
Okay, so what generation of Miata is this? I know the answer, of course.
This is a 2000 NB Miata Mark 2.5. So
Awesome.
it's the it's the second gen, but like right when it started in 2000.
Is it a automatic or is it a manual?
Don't judge me. It's an automatic.
It's all right. First car in Japan.
There's a lot of hate for automatic Miatas out there, but they're just as fun.
I agree. I mean, like the thing that makes this the most fun is the fact that you can put the top down.
Yes.
So, okay, what's your favorite part about this car?
Just the joy you get. It handles like a dream, and just the joy you get with the wind hitting your hair and just some good music on it. There's nothing like it. This is my first convertible, and I can never go back.
What do you dislike the most about it?
Is nothing a valid answer? No, I'm just kidding.
That's a valid answer. That's a valid answer.
I love this car to death. It's changed my life.
What's your newest mod to the car?
This baby right here. It's my birthday present. She's like, this wing's only been on here for 2 weeks, maybe.
Nice, me too. Wing buddies. I got my
Hell
new
yeah.
wing over there too.
Oh, your wing looks great, dude. I love it.
Thank you. What kind of tires are you running?
So these are Yokohama's. I actually just the Neovas. I actually just got these recently.
Fantastic. I run the same tires.
No kidding.
Yeah, 808Rs. These are fantastic tires.
Oh, they're great.
Yeah.
I just replaced these a couple weeks ago because I got a flat, and I just replaced them all.
Great choice. Do not stick with these tires. They're fantastic.
Oh, they're great.
They're amazing.
Night and day compared to the old ones I had.
And they have the best thread. They look the coolest.
No, they're sick.
Look at that.
I love them.
That is super cool.
Absolutely love these.
All right, next question. Can you tell us a little bit about your friends that are riding in the car over here?
Oh, so that's Yoshiko, aka Yohane from Love Live Sunshine. She's one of my favorite anime girls of all time. And because they make so much merch of Love Live characters, it's easy to actually get car stuff for them.
Wow, nice. And okay, my next question, let me get real with you. Do you ever get any hate from people who are like, why do you have anime car girls on your car?
Not yet, but I'm sure I will after this.
No, man, you just own it. Just own it.
Oh, I do. I have no regrets. I'm wearing anime BS shirt, anime BS in my car. It's how I live my life.
I love it. And I love the contrast between your t-shirt and the beautiful blue color of this Miata.
Blue and pink just goes, man.
So what are your plans for the car? Like, what do you want to do? Do you just want to drive around, enjoy car
like,
life?
I mean, I just want to enjoy car life, explore new places. Like, this thing has unlocked so many cool new places you can't get to in Japan by train. that's the thing. Probably want to get a new muffler for this thing, something that rips a little harder than the stock. Stock muffler sounds great, don't get me wrong, but I want something just a little louder.
Definitely. The sound is a big part of what makes these cars awesome,
It is.
especially with the top
Absolutely. It's a good sound, just not quite loud enough.
down. Are you planning to take this car, going to Hakone or the initial D roads?
So I did Haruna-san about a month and a half ago. It was absolutely incredible. Still haven't done Hakone yet.
And you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it when you do.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm very stoked. I want to take this car up to Hokkaido
Awesome.
and do some runs up there. There's some really cool roads up there.
Okay, my next question is, do you have any advice for people who are thinking about whether it's feasible to get a car in Japan or not? And that we're gonna segue that into the life in Japan kind of questions.
Yeah, I would say, like, as an American, it's a bit harder to get your license here because you have to take the dreaded road test. Study up on it, take a practice test, and that will help you so much in terms of just getting used to the car and not failing as many times as you may otherwise.
Okay, so actually the advice that you're giving is for when you decide you want a car,
Yeah.
you decide to come take the test as an American. When you live here, it's actually quite difficult for Americans to pass the driving test.
It is.
But off camera, you gave me a really, really good piece of advice. Actually, for Canadians, we don't need to take a driving test, but unfortunately Americans do.
Yeah, you guys are lucky.
Most of them fail it like multiple times. Your claim to fame, I honestly think, you passed in one go in
I
the most
did.
difficult place, which
Hand
is
over
insane.
my heart, passed it in one go.
That's incredible.
What I did, maybe this can help you guys, is everything I did in the test, I dictated it out loud. Like,
Yep.
checking this mirror, checking that mirror, checking that mirror. Okay, it's safe,
Awesome.
we're going.
Could you do it in English if you can't speak Japanese?
You can do it in English. I did it in Japanese, but even if you did it in English, it still kind of shows you know what you're doing.
I see.
'Cause if you're
that's
pointing
good.
to
It's
mirrors,
not that hard.
yeah.
You can learn how to say those phrases.
Yeah,
like, pretty
it
quickly.
really is. Like, study up for a week, you'll be fine, I promise.
And to that end, I mean, if you're gonna come live in Japan and get into car life, what better catalyst are you gonna have to actually learn the language?
Yeah, it'll help you a lot. There's definitely some car terminology you're gonna wanna learn. Even if you don't speak that much Japanese, you will be much better off for it.
Awesome.
I absolutely
Okay,
believe that.
so I'm thinking, so before we get to the next series of questions, could I hop in the car, just give my impressions of it, and just start the car?
Absolutely, man.
Awesome. So let me pass this over to you then.
Okay,
And,
I'll be
pass me
trade
the-
you a camera for keys.
Thank you. Okay. So
Don't-
I'm just gonna hop in. I actually have the exact car. Still going through Shaken. Well, sorry. But, oh man, that's a Miata. Yep. Dude, this is so nice inside.
It's a very clean car.
It's very, very clean. You should be proud. This is beautiful in here. Put this down.
It's a
And
very,
your mirrors, your windows go down. Your window actuators are still totally
they
fine.
do.
All right.
Yeah, if you're familiar with the auto auctions at all,
Yep.
this was a 4.5.
Wow, that's very, very high. 5
Yep.
is the highest. So
Yep.
4.5 means it's very good.
I got it.
And mileage is really low as well,
Yep.
73,000.
Yep.
Dude, it
This
feels
car is a
great.
dream, dude.
This is amazing. Let me just Oh, looks like we have another YouTuber.
Hello.
Edit. All right, dude, this is very nice, and I like your JDM floor mats down here.
That came with the car.
Nice.
Previous owner knew what's up.
I don't know what this is though. This is a thermometer. Okay.
That also came with the
You
car.
got your gauges. All right. Dude, the condition of the car is beautiful. It's a really nice color. Man, you should be happy. Like,
Yep.
a Miata is definitely one of the best cars,
Yep.
like just ever in general. But
Minami here, she's a beauty. I love her.
oh, her name's Minami.
Minami. Like
Awesome.
me as in like beautiful and Nami as in like wave.
Awesome. Okay. Dude,
Her colors remind me of the beach.
I love it.
She's hard not to.
So, dude, okay, let's ask some questions so the audience
Yeah,
can get to
yeah,
know you a
yeah.
little bit. Yeah, you actually have a YouTube channel. You've been here for
many moons ago. I had a YouTube channel.
So you wouldn't call yourself a J vlogger or a YouTuber.
Back in the day, like 09, 2010, yes, I was here as an English teacher making YouTube videos. They're not up anymore, but
Okay.
back in the day.
So
I stream on Twitch now.
Nice. Okay, I gotta get onto that too. So, okay, I got a few rapid fire questions for you.
Hit me with them, dude.
So, okay, so name and YouTube and Instagram handles.
So my name's Matt Papa. I actually don't have an Insta. I do have a Twitter though. Twitter's MegaMattTV. You can find me there.
And a YouTube channel?
My Twitch is also MegaMattTV.
Awesome.
Yeah, you can find me there. I haven't streamed in a hot minute, but I'm gonna get back to it eventually.
Awesome. Okay, and how long have you been in Japan?
I've been in Japan since March 2014, so about 7.5 years.
Wow.
And I've spent time here before that as well.
Okay.
So altogether in my life, about 9 years.
And so originally came here as an English teacher. What are you doing now?
I work as a producer at a video game company.
Okay, and now that is what really got me interested when we first started chatting over there. So how did you find that job?
I went to them, actually. It's a long story that I'll make it really short for you. I met some of my game industry heroes by going to various events and got in touch with them via social media, years down the road. And through that connection, got connected with my now boss at my now company.
Yep.
And I literally came home from my Eikaiwa English teaching job right after I got back from Japan. I had a really crappy day. I was like, you know what? I wonder if this game company is hiring. And I sent the man a message. I got a job interview the next day, and I got a job offer 3 weeks after that.
Wow.
Swear to God.
Okay, so it really is sometimes just going for it. And
You find them, because chances are they're not going to find you.
Wow.
You go to them.
So
take the initiative.
Experience-wise, what kind of experience did you have that enabled you to at least be considered for that role?
I
spoke English now.
That definitely helped, and the Japanese probably helped just as much.
What level of Japanese would you say you have?
I haven't taken the JLPT, so I couldn't tell you, but definitely enough to communicate everything I need to do in Japanese at the office.
Okay.
So I would say probably somewhere between N2 and N1 if I had to guess.
Okay.
But I couldn't tell you because I've never taken the test before.
Nice.
But yeah,
very nice. Yeah, so let me.
Oh, Kankole, nice.
That's very nice. Yeah.
You don't see Kankole
cool.
stuff that much anymore. Yeah, that helps. I came from like a marketing product management background
Before
I came to Japan.
I see.
All that kind of experience helped a lot in getting the job.
So what made you decide to come to Japan as an English teacher and leave that career behind?
This is actually my second go as an English teacher. I came here back in 2009 when I was J-vlogging. I used to live in Osaka, and I taught English out there for a year, and I really enjoyed it. So, but when we came back to Japan, I actually didn't have a job lined up.
Yeah.
We came on tourist visas and hoped for the best.
Okay.
Don't do that. It's not a good idea.
Okay.
Mine worked out, thankfully, but don't say, oh, Matt Papa said to come on a tourist visa. No, don't do that. You should have a job lined up if you can.
But if you really don't, and you're like, you know what, I'm just gonna go for it.
Eikaiwa jobs are probably the most common, the English conversation schools.
Yeah, so even
that's
like
where I worked.
people can come here without an Eikaiwa job lined up and just start knocking on doors and
That's
be like, hey,
that's what I did.
Okay.
Don't, again, if you get sent back to your home country because you didn't find the job, don't blame me.
Awesome. All right. Well, you know what? I think it would be really, really beneficial for like a lot of people who are interested in the video game industry.
Yeah.
Maybe let's wrap this video up. But do you have maybe like 3 pieces of advice that you can give to folks?
Yeah. The biggest thing that helped me was if there's something, because the game industry is it's growing all the time. There's a lot more jobs in varying positions than you might think there are. So there's a lot of different skill sets needed. That's one. So don't give up unless you're like, oh, I'm not a programmer, artist. That doesn't matter. There's so much more to it than that. The other thing is, what helped me a lot was when events are more normal again, go to game events and find people at companies doing the job that you want to do. Talk to them, get their experiences. They're almost always happy to share, and ask them how they did it. Take that advice to heart. Trust me, it helped me a lot. And if you want to work in the Japanese game industry, study that Japanese.
There you go.
Get it done.
That's the key.
Get it
People
done.
always say, how can I find a job in Japan? I don't speak Japanese. Well,
that's your biggest hurdle right there.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, so there you go. Okay, man, dude, thank you so much. I think this has been a great video. I think basically we can do like release this as just one cut. It's almost 15 minutes. And I think you're going to provide a lot of value for folks who are into cars, but also into gaming, as pretty much everybody is these days, right? And you love anime, and you're basically you've made it work. So
I did. Somehow I did. Yeah, and I'm a car baby, so I still got a long way to go. So
hey, dude. Well, it's great to meet you again after many years.
Yeah, you too, man.
And hopefully we'll be able to go for some drives together once I get my Miata
Hell yeah.
all sorted. So, guys, that was that was it. Let me know if you guys like the format of this type of video. It should be quick and concise and also impactful, and also I want it to be useful for you guys because, dude, I meet a lot of really interesting people here in Japan, really cool jobs, and I have conversations with them, and after those conversations, I think, man, I wish I recorded that so people can learn as well, and hopefully this is beneficial for you guys, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. So yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, for subscribing to the Patreon. If you're a Patreon follower, a patron, there's some extra content for you guys, and also I'm planning to be more and more active on it, so I'm going to put a lot more just behind the scenes content on the Patreon, and there's also a behind the scenes Patreon Instagram as well. So that's that, and thanks also for purchasing the merch. It makes a big difference for me personally, because it really is one of the main components for growing a channel beyond just YouTube. Anyway, so let me end this video here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed these past 15 minutes. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this, and thank you once again. And let's say goodbye to Matt. So Matt, you want to say bye to everybody?
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope my advice was helpful, and hopefully we'll meet you here at Daikoku one day.
Awesome. So yeah, thank you again so much, man. And I'm sure tons of people will have lots of questions, so they could probably reach out to you on Twitter or
Sure, yeah, pop me a line on Twitter. I'll help if I can.
Awesome. Well, the floodgates are going to open, so hopefully, like, there's probably going to be thousands of people. Who knows? But yeah,
that's fine.
Reach out to him, and we'll catch you guys in the next videos.
Take care, guys.
Watching. Peace.